Hi, and thank you for tuning into this video called What is Lean UX and How to Use it in Web Design. If you don't know me, my name is Chris and I'm a full-time freelance web designer and developer. And I have this YouTube channel where I talk about web design, web development, business development, and user experience design and the experience economy in general. And I do this because I think that it is so important to use all of these concepts and string all these things together to create a great product on the web. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to type them in the comment section below or connect with me on Facebook and Twitter. And always subscribe to my channel here on YouTube to be updated with new videos. So continuing with this the topic of the lean method and using it to create great user experiences, I just want to talk a little about why this is interesting. A lot of times early on in projects, people would define a project and sort of start building it, either being a software development project or a website or anything like that, and they would just they would collect that data and they would go home and they would design and develop and so on, and 3 months later go back to the customer, the client, or whoever they were serving, and present them with the complete and developed project. But the problem here is that oftentimes things change, and in 3 or 6 months or however much time it takes to develop this project, the criteria may change, the market may change, the users' needs may change. So to compensate for this, we can use the lean user experience or the lean method to create great user experiences. And the short version of lean user experience design is that you design what is called the minimum viable product, and you get it out there and you start collecting feedback from the users, and you use this feedback to start building your product. And the goal of the lean method is to get a product out there as quick as possible, not only to get user feedback, but also to start cultivating the market and start marketing your product or your website. And this sort of eliminates risks, or tries to eliminate risks of building a product that is not usable or that is outdated or doesn't match the user's needs. And in the end, this is all for saving money. In building a product, you don't want to use a lot of man hours building a product that doesn't work. I've seen this happen a lot of times, and it's a shame to use money this way. So the way to use the lean method in web design is to start simple. Think about what is the minimum viable product, as I talked about before, and the MVP, as it's called, is what do you need, what do you absolutely need to put this product on the market. So if it's a website, what features, what what design features, what type of content does this website need to be put on, to get launched and to have an effect on the users. And it could be an online application, it could be an iPhone app or anything like that you just you develop the most core features and figure out what these are and put it out there when they're done, and then you continue development. But now you can start getting feedback from from the users and figure out where you need to go from there. And as I said, think about starting simple, and this is a great way of doing design, I think, because design should be simple, and the simpler the better. It's a great way to to sort of build web design. So think about it this way, you build a website with the features that you want, and in web design we have the HTML or PHP or whatever it's built on, and you can actually use this. You can see the content, you can see the links, you can see the form fields, everything, without putting the CSS on it and without doing any design. It still works. And if you've seen websites like this, you know what bulleted lists look like, and the blue links, and all the Times New Roman font types and so on. And actually, well, the website works, but thinking about the user experience, you want to think about, well, what is the minimal viable product in this user experience. So you need to put on a logo, you need to figure out some colors and so on, and this is so important in branding your website and branding the experience. But when you do this, you might think to yourself, well, in the scope of getting this product out there, we can cut some corners and maybe not design every element as we want right now, but get back to it, or start with some colors and see how people react to this, and see how people react to the different experiences on your website, and build on the feedback that they give you, and sort of iterate on that. And this also ties in with prioritizing your features on your website, because of course your features is a very important part of the whole user experience. So iteration and prioritizing features is super important to sort of get this method started, and thinking about what do we absolutely need, and what could we add on later, and what part of the website or the application do we need the user feedback to help us with. And as I said, in the end, this is all for saving money and getting a product out there and start making revenue, start marketing your product and getting some feedback. And to me, this is a great way to work. In my experience, as I said, I've seen other people fail horribly not thinking like this, and I've I've myself gotten really great results using this way of thinking. So I hope this cleared up some of the lean user experience methods for you, how to use lean and actually agile software development and the user experience way of thinking together to create a great way to manage your projects and create a great product and put it out there and getting some money back. And that's pretty much what it's all about in the end. So if you have any questions, as I said, please feel free to write them in the comment section below, or if you have any suggestions for videos, write them there too, or send me an email. So don't be a stranger. See you later. Bye.